What's up, YouTube? This is Jay. Look, I think, can y'all hear me? I am laughing my behind off. Baby, these people think, because they have some numbers in this sector, that they doing something. That they doing something. Hey, hypnotic touch. So I'm sitting here laughing. So, first of all, I go where I want to go. And unless you have me blocked, which still don't matter because I can still watch your live, I go where I want to. But I was not saying anything to Lemon. It was Ness and her situation going on. But I noticed that lady. First of all, it was some crazy stuff. First of all, let me start with this Jay Dunn and that man. I'm like, Lemon, are you allowing this to happen? You allowing the man to say all of this stuff on your platform? Lemon must not be monetized. Not with all of that coming up. With that man said he was going to unalive somebody and he unalived people. So I'm listening to this man talk to Jay Dunn. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of Jay Dunn's, but I'm like, why are you telling what you have done to people and what you're going to do to Jay Dunn, and that you had a lawyer who dealt with gun issues and stuff? I'm listening to this man and I'm like, you not dealing with this situation? So I'm listening to this man's rhetoric and I just think it's like not appropriate, number one. So now, then Ness comes in with her bent knees and want to say something. And it's a couple of people. And so I said, well, baby, I'm feeling good. Let me go ahead and give the people what they want in these streets. And so I said what I said. But you all, I've always said that people said that Lemon could have been bisexual. But my thing is, I could care less. Then Ness happened. So anyway, I click on the panel because Lemon is like, you got something to say to me? You got something to say to me? I knew he wanted me on this panel. I knew he wanted his time and his chance with Jay Wilson. Don't everybody, right? So anyway, I got on the panel and he said, I'm like, who is we? And then he was like, well, I just want to know. I'm like, well, if we did have problems, what you gonna do? Because he's coming with this bravado being pushed up by Ness, which I think is really ridiculous. This is the thing, Lemon. I could never be jealous of a man who lives in a dirty room and has the nerve to even bring guests into a house that's dirty. Lemon, I don't want you. First of all, you have nothing to give. And second of all, I have somebody, thank you, that I'm real satisfied with. You could never, even if you were my age, you could never. So please, sir, don't flatter yourself like that. Go to Sir King. Sir King is the one who was gushing over you. I care less. I'm coming on here for my coin. Now, could never be jealous of your numbers because at the end of the day, after the numbers, what do you have going on in your life, Lemon? Who and what do you do to stay on YouTube for almost 10 to 12 hours? Anybody who has a legitimate job wouldn't be caught dead on YouTube that long because they know they have to get up and go to work. See, that's why I know you flattering yourself over there. Could never want anybody who will stay over there. Who wants an alcoholic whose liver will probably be messed up in the next 10 years? I don't want somebody like you who drinks. And what the people are saying is you still ain't showing them teeth. Show them teeth. What's up, Voodoo? Show them teeth. Show them teeth. Who wants somebody? And see, the thing is, you and Ness are cut from the same cloth. You all are both alcoholics who will fall asleep on a set within minutes. Nobody ain't jealous. Ness, Why would I be jealous of someone who don't even have custody of her own child? Why would I be jealous of someone who lives in a efficiency type boarding room type apartment with people who come and knock on your door, people who are fighting and just as alcoholic as you? Jealous of what? Jealous of bent legs? Really, girl? Come on, ma'am. Do better than that. Do better. I don't know, Rico, if you were mentioned, but I just think it's funny. And then they want to say, well, he came over here because the numbers. I came over because Lemon was explaining he had a list. And the thing is, I had left because I was on when Lemon first came on. Child, here it is almost 7 hours later, and he is still on. So I wanted to see what he had to say. But baby, nobody don't care about your numbers. I don't. I don't. Why should I care about your numbers? You ain't even monetized. So why will I care about your numbers? And whether it's a glitch or not. Can I say this? Can I say this? Whether it was a glitch or not, Lemon, you ain't never got to 5,000 or even 14,000. See, glitch or not. So your numbers, it does nothing for me. I don't really care because at the end of the day, it's what you're doing off of YouTube. And by the looks of that room and by the looks of how you look, you ain't doing too much. Do not even flatter yourself of saying somebody wants you. Ness may want you. Sir King may want you. Jay Wilson, absolutely not. I have standards. I have things, and you're not it. And like I said, I have who I need, I have who I want, and you are not him because you're not on my list. Could make it on the list. First of all, you have to have gainful employment. That's number one. So again, Ness, child, I'm proud to play that game that somebody and then they always try to go to the grooming people. Baby, I don't have to groom anybody. Okay? I don't have to groom anybody. I've always been who I was. I've always been that dude. I have to groom anybody. But we see that you have to be a play for pay lesbian. We see that you go over and eat coochie, okay, for a cat tent. That's what we see, okay? That's what we see. We see that you got a whole stalker over there. Oh, but H-Town, sweetie, I still will say that whatever Lemon decides to be is his business. It's not mine. I'm not trying to sleep with Lemon. And I specifically said, I'm not trying to sleep with Lemon. I specifically said, I'm not interested in Lemon. So why should I care if he is gay or straight? But my thing is, Lemon, is it something wrong with being that? Because you all playing this game like it's something wrong with being gay. And I'm just really trying to figure out what's the problem. Now, I'm not trying to put anything on your back. You know, Lady Law sat up there and called you zesty in front of your face and said that I believe what you gave her. She said she looked at your video and called you gay. Now this chick came right up there and said it, and I just sat up there and watched, and I'm like, damn. But you know what, Lemon, you don't have no smoke with me. You know, I know your situation with Ness is a tight one, but don't let that substance abuse, alcoholic, neglectful parent take you down. Ain't no friends on YouTube, Lemon, and I'm just saying that right now. But trust me, I don't have to worry about numbers. If I have 100 folk in my room, boo, I'm good. And let me say this to you, Lemon. Let's see you keep that for 5 years. Let's see you keep that for 5 years, Lemon, because you act like you have been a YouTube content creator for years. Let's see you keep that for 5 years. See, that's why I don't have to worry about numbers because I have been consistent on YouTube. But you keep that for 5 years. You keep doing what you're doing because you're so talented. Your beautiful singing voice and all of those things. You have so much talent. 5 years, and then we can talk. Because first of all, you just ain't even been on for 5 months, and so keep it going like that. You know, keep it going. You are the bomb, diggity bomb. But trust me, nobody is jealous of that. For what? Jealous of numbers? What? First of all, jealous of something on YouTube, something virtual. Lemon, look where you are living, son. Look at the condition of the room you were in with that other man, whoever. He might have been a cousin, a friend, whatever he was. But you all were in a room together, and your room was abysmal. It was abominable. And you got something to say? Boy, my whole bedroom is bigger than that whole apartment you living in. And you talking about somebody jealous? Are you serious? You got me mixed up with somebody who must look up to you because, yeah, jealous of what? Jealous of what? So I'm just really trying to figure out, Lemon, what should I be jealous of? Definitely not your looks. Because like I said, for 54, I feel good for my age. For 54, I can still turn it. So definitely not that. Definitely not that. Now, regardless of what people may think about me, that's their business. I don't have nothing to do with that. But see, it's not what really people think about me. It's what I think about myself. And my thing is, I am just a little too cautious and a little too, how should I put it? I just expect better things. And I don't downgrade. Okay, I don't downgrade. And somebody trying to talk to you, me, that's a downgrade. That's a downgrade. So no, this YouTube stuff has gotten to your head. What you doing off of YouTube? That's the thing. What you doing off of YouTube, Lemon? So Lemon tried to, I guess, check me on his channel because his girl Ness X was up there, and I'm just sitting here looking at him, and I was real calm. And then he gonna say, "Well, what we?" And I'm like, "Well, who is we?" And baby, it said it all because that's what he wanted. I know y'all wanted me to click the link. I know that's what you wanted me to do. I gave you that. I gave you a taste. And yes, I was going to come over on my platform because maybe you may have a Walmart, but baby, my Family Dollar, a Piggly Wiggly going to be just fine over here. We still going to make a coin. But Lemon, please don't let that lady push your head up talking about I want you. No, absolutely not, Lemon. Absolutely not. You're thinking of Sir King. You're thinking of Ness, but definitely not me. I do not downgrade. I don't downgrade. And for me, you're a downgrade. That room alone, I was like, how can you even turn a camera on? It looked like a tornado had hit you. I'm like, what, does he live in Oklahoma? I was like, does he live in Paducah, Kentucky? Did they just get a twister and he just turned it on so people could? I don't know, because it looked like that room was involved with a natural disaster. And I'm like, how can you, thinking you so sexy, but you can't keep your room? A man that can't keep his room can't keep no money and can't keep nobody. And why would I want to even be associated with somebody who got a nasty house? If you got a nasty house, everything else is nasty. And I'm just saying that. You got me mixed up, son. I think you need to find somebody who don't have no standards and goals, and go find that, because that's not me. And then you got Ness X over there, okay? Miss Bentley's over there talking, and she tried to shoot back as well, and I shot back at her. And like I said, I don't give a damn what them people think. I don't give a damn if they feel, see, because that's the thing. I'm not concerned. I knew the assignment. I knew what you were trying to do. You've been trying to get me to click on your link. I clicked on your link. I gave you a little taste, and you almost had an orgasm when I showed up. And you thought you was going to do a number, didn't you, Lemon? Didn't you? Had that lady law sit there and talk to you like a dog. And my thing is this: she said what she meant. She said what she said, Lemon, and she didn't back down from it. And let me say this, Lady Law, you didn't back down once. You said I said what I said. You said that she was looking. She said you was looking zesty. And she said what she said, and she meant it, and then back down. And all you did was stutter. And let me say this, Lemon. I always thought you was lying. I thought you were always a little tartar than Lemon. But if you want to be straight, be what you want to be. Be what you need to be. If that gets you through the night, do what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, I could care less. I'm not interested in you. Okay, you don't see me clicking on your links like those people do because I have no desire. Your stuff is really not entertaining. All it is chaos and people fighting. And when they ain't fighting, you sleeping, and you got somebody out there who's causing chaos on your platform. So why should I go? I just went over there because that's what you wanted, and I gave you exactly what you wanted. Let me say this. I just thought that, again, I'm not a J Dunn fan, but did you all hear that man talking to J Dunn like that, talking about unaliving somebody? And you know, he has lawyers to get him off of certain things. Did you all hear that? And again, I'm not trying to be like OJ Dunn and no, that was over the top. And Lemon, you sat there and let that man do that. See, I don't care about your sexuality. I don't care about that. Who cares? If you are or not, I'm not interested in you. I'm not trying to meet up and see you. Not after that dirty room. I'm like, that's a dirty room, dirty room. And my thing is this, I'm like, how can a black man come on camera with child, your dresses was all broken? I'm like, oh my God, you got stuff all on the bed. I'm like, oh my God, this is how y'all live? And then Ness want to say something with folk knocking on her door and folk getting ready to fight her. Honey, I knew she was shit when Esther said, you've been drinking since the morning, child. Esther put your little stuff out. She said, you've been drinking since the morning. You couldn't even wait till noon. And then had the nerve on your competition to get drunk, gave the person the wrong money. And that's just you. And I just knew that. And let me say this, Ness, I don't care how you come at Brianna. Brianna has free rent in your head. Baby, she's getting free space in your head. Baby, Brianna wasn't even doing anything. And even in your competition, and you were winning, you had Brianna on your mind. Now, you may call Brianna fat. You may say that she can never have no baby because you said that today. But one thing is, baby, Brianna has it over you to the point where you can get that lady off your mind. And you couldn't do it for your own competition. And you think that I'm jealous of an insecure, hover around hurricane hooker? You got to be crazy. Who would ever set themselves up and have a man talk to them like a common whore in a room? Who? Who? Jealous of what? Are you serious? Jealous of some woman who went to rehab and still ain't rehabilitated? Really? Give me something to be jealous of. Because, honey, your YouTube numbers and all of that stuff, I ain't jealous of it. Baby, been there, done that, can write the book. Give me something. Give me something. So, anyway, y'all know I was going to come over here. So, Lemon, I don't click on your panels anymore. It's not worth my time. You tried to get one on me, but you didn't. You didn't. And you know what? I don't need you. Don't need you. You don't have anything I want, not even your content. The only reason I came over because you've been on. He's live 3 hours later, Catherine, because that Negro need. And first of all, he's on there for his cash apps, and he's on there for those. Because no, look, he's on there for cash apps. When Lemon said he showed his picture or he came on live, he got cash apps. And that's what he's on there for. He needs the cash apps because he's not monetized, which is sad. And let me say another thing that I really was surprised that Lemon did on his show. It's sad that Dragon is just getting her ID. First of all, we celebrating a grown woman who did something that she should have done a long time ago. Really, she could have did it a long time ago. But this is what gets me. Why risk that lady being doxxed by putting up her government ID? Again, that's the kind of stuff y'all do. A hover around hurricane hooker. That's what I said. She wasn't walking those streets. Honey, Ness couldn't even walk a block with them not knees. Child by. She's a specialty hooker. My goodness, Jesus. You know what? No, lemon is not monetized, and that's laziness. And I don't know why. My thing is Google takes a percentage, but that don't mean that I don't get what I need. So I don't have a problem with lemon, and you all were right. I was saying that who cares what lemon is, and who cares what lemon does? If that's what he wants to do, that's his business, and it is his business. And I stand by that. But baby Lemon wanted that. Baby, he had a moment today. He had a whole orgasm over there when I clicked on that link. You know he wanted me to do it. I said, I'm going to go ahead and do it because that's what he wants me to do. Child, Lemon can't drag me when Lemon living in that reckless slop of an apartment. Honey, y'all need to know what drag is. Drag is when stuff is true. That's what see, that's the real issue. See, all of this innuendo and speculation is not drag. Drag is when you see the dirt and you see the dilapidated dresser and you see junk and clothes all over the bed. That's a drag because we saw that. We saw that twink, that man who had that very underdeveloped chest on Lemon's live. We saw that. See, that's truth right there. Now, I don't know if the man was his cousin, his friend, his nephew. I don't know who the man was. But honey, you can't roast nobody when your whole setup is done. But Lemon trying to make a name for himself, y'all. Lemon trying to come for everybody. And let him do it. Let him do it. Let him do what he needs to do. Don't bother me one bit. See, y'all got to realize that a drag has to, baby, a drag only works when it affects people. Child, that little mess he did, that don't bother me. He the one who's sitting up there all sensitive because somebody called him gay or somebody said he was zesty, and he's sitting up there mad at it with a whole list. Who gives a damn? Baby, Ness has been calling my name, and you know what, baby, out of sight, out of mind. I don't pay that broad no attention. Do you understand me? I don't pay that broad no attention. No attention at all. Oh, he had a dog living in that? He had a dog living. Girl, he had a dog living in that place. Yeah. So anyway, I came here to make a coin tonight. When I cut this off, I don't give a damn about Lemon. I don't give a damn about Ness X legs. I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm gonna make my coin. I'm gonna put my commercials in, and we're gonna make some coin. See, that's the difference between me and Lemon. See, I can go ahead and put a commercial in and make some money. I don't have to worry about people giving me cash apps. So you got the numbers, but what's the use of having numbers when you don't have the revenue? Hello. So why would I be jealous or even seeking a man who don't even have business sense or savvy? Are you serious? For 3 hours, Shady Bonnet. Why would I need a man who need to beg? Why would I want somebody like that? This is the thing. And Ness had the nerve to open her double-breasted, chip-tooth lips to say something like that. Ness, come on, niece. Really, girl? Somebody who begging for change? Really? What can he do for me? Nothing. Absolutely zero. 3 hours. Because it's his numbers. What? Yeah, okay. Okay, and ooh, y'all in these numbers. I just sit and laugh. Okay, get your little numbers, boo. Get what you need to get. Screaming. Child is screaming. The crazy stuff. He got two mental people up there fighting. Child, I'm like, Lord have mercy. And I just thought it was interesting. And I said something in the chat, baby, and them folk came for me. But you know what? I live for y'all. I live for y'all because I am the man to love to hate. You either love me or hate me. But one thing you know is when I step in the room, you know I'm there. Mm-hmm. I know y'all hate me, but you can't do nothing about it. I'm still Jay Wilson. I'm talking about somebody wants some lemon. I don't want no lemon. Ah, okay. The only lemon I need is at HEB and Walmart. Okay, and that's it. That's the only lemon I need. This lemon here, I don't need that. Okay, rotten lemon, dirty lemons. I don't. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So go ahead and believe that stuff if it gets y'all through the night. No, they ain't sleeping. And that's the thing. What? You got a problem? Who is we? First of all, I wanted to know we. Because are you schizophrenic? Or are you talking about your friends or your consortium? Are you talking about your handlers? I just need to know who we was. And then, baby, he wanted to come. And I'm like, oh, look at you coming with the little vitriol. But I told him to clean that dirty room up. Shadavin, it's funny to me. You know what? Do that for 5 years. We'll see. We'll see. H Town Sweet, I'm not even going there. I mean, the man was on his channel. He was so inebriated that he passed out. And he allowed Shakim to run his whole platform. Are you serious? Are you serious? Let me go ahead and say it. I don't have time to be messing with these Section 8 low rent people. Okay? You got a whole lady over there who just doing all evil and a whole manner of things over there. You got Lemon who can't stay to sleep and got a dirty room, and I don't know if he's working or not. You got all of this stuff going on. And I'm like, these people really very few options, honey. Very few options. And you know what? Regardless of my challenges, I have options. You know what I'm saying? I have options. Options in equity. So if I sell my house tomorrow, I got cash coming out of it. Lemmy, can you get cash out that apartment? Okay. Not cash out, boo, but equity, cash out of it. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering because I'm just wondering why I'm jealous. I'm jealous of somebody, huh? With scratch and dent furniture. Child, no, absolutely not. Am I'm supposed to be jealous of somebody living in a halfway house apartment complex? Okay, in Seattle. Nice apartments are in Seattle, and that's where you live in. Okay, went from the pimp's house to the po house. Come on, truck Turner. Uh, huh? And I'm supposed to be jealous of that. You got to be sick. That's Sir King stuff. And again, that's a Sir King creation. That's Sir King creation. But whether he be sick or not, it's not that. And so I said, let me go ahead and leave because I see what this is about. And I gave you a little taste and moved right along. I said, I'm gonna give him what he wanted. He wanted me to come up. And he thought he was using reverse psychology. Hey, I know he ain't gonna come up. I know I wanted to come up because I wanted you to, get heart palpitations like you did when you came over here. Because see, Lemon, last I reckon you were on my panel making Sir King mad. Making Sir King mad. Oh, you was loving over here. And I'm the one chasing you, child. You better go somewhere. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Even at 54, I'll probably last longer than you, child. You probably have sclerosis of the liver, all that drinking you doing. So you keep on doing you. And I want you to smile. If you got the teeth, you might as well show it. Go ahead and smile. Show us what you got. Your teeth like Ness's, because honey, Ness got the best teeth in the beef sector, honey. She got the straightest teeth. Baby, she got the straightest teeth. And honey, she has the most luscious lips. Oh my God, so jealous. So jealous. I'm jealous of her legs. Her legs are almost like, how should I put it? Like chimney pipes, all bent up. Okay, I'm just so jealous. Jealous. Okay, I'm gonna be jealous of some woman who was on a balcony smoking a cigarette, about to go to rehab, and then she gets out of rehab and she's still passing out on camera, still getting drunk on her competitions, and gave somebody a whole bunch of money and it was the wrong money. And jealous of what again? Okay, honey, y'all believe those pipe dreams if you want to. So anyway, you all, but it's a play over there. So I came over to do what I needed to do. And like I said, I'm gonna come on my platform, and I did exactly because, honey, I knew the assignment. Get on, show up, get in a little argument, come back, get on your platform, and make an easy coin. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. You think I'm jealous of a woman who wore clothes for 3 days while on her menstruation cycle, her menstrual cycle, and who ate somebody cool la la for a tent for Spencer? Really? Okay. Okay. Really? Okay. Right. Jealous of somebody who just got a real job, making some decent money, and then nervous because she don't have no degree. What? Ooh, jealous where? Excuse me? Ness, you still have that job? You still have that job? I'm just asking. Mm-hmm. Ministration, honey. Not minstrel, but administration. Ah! Okay. And y'all putting y'all animals in there. They want to talk about my dog. Let me tell you something. My dog gets shots. She see the vet. She's a skinny dog because she's a racing dog. She has a real thin torso, real thick chest, but she's very healthy and she lives really good. She has plenty of space. She has a yard, front and back. She has play dates. Okay, my dog ain't climbing through a whole condemned building with toe up furniture. My dog ain't stressed because Rashad and Esther and Nick is showing up all times of the night. Okay, we don't have that stuff over here. We don't have people running in and out of our house like it's a trap house. Okay, and jealous of what? True line. I didn't even, let me tell you something. I didn't even say nothing about that. But baby, the girls thought he was sweet. They thought he was zesty and everything. And my thing is, so okay, so what if he's zesty? What if he not? I mean, and then even today, when what's that man name came over? What's that NKB? MKZ and Ghetto Intellect. I'm like, well, you know, what's wrong if he was gay? I mean, I'm really not saying, and I'm not trying to make him nothing. See, I'm not the one over there showing myself for folk. Baby, look, I was like, is COVID hit they where they at? I'm like, is they jobs saying they can work from home and remote? Because baby, they act like it is COVID. Okay, I'm like, how you doing? First of all, 10-hour lives and ain't getting paid for it. So the only thing you're doing is begging for cash apps. Because again, see, I don't have to beg for cash apps. Once I finish this, I'm gonna put my merchants in and I'm gonna make my money. That's see, it's that simple. 10 hours. Now that's what the girl said. And y'all, did y'all catch it? Lady Law came up there and Lady Law told you exactly how she felt and exactly what she said. She said that she saw it and she put it up in there and everybody talking about it. And limit, I don't know why you want to get mad. I mean, you showed yourself, so I guess that's what you wanted people to talk about. So why you get mad because people talking about it and get a list? Oh, soft marshmallow looking somebody. You getting all in your spirit and all in your feelings because somebody said you a little zesty looking because you had your little lips perched up and you was modeling and you was posing for the camera. Sashay, Shantae, work, move to the left, work, move to the right, work. Sashay, Shantae. Okay, you was all giving RuPaul Drag Race, America's Next Top Model, season 10 over there, and then you get mad because people talking about it. And you got a little list. And child folk laughing. Well, he modeling. No, he was modeling, y'all. He was modeling. Honey, he was modeling. You couldn't tell Lemon that he was not doing it. And I don't know why he want to wear that blood of Jesus red. But anyway, and with that red do-rag on there, that looks stank. That looks stank. Red ain't everybody color. You look like a piece of dookie with a red cap on your head. And I ain't saying that man look bad. That man don't look bad. But really, I mean, you get mad because people calling you average now? Child, you crazy. You crazy. But I tell you what you didn't do. You didn't smile. I tell you what, that mouth stayed right there, honey. Them lips was up there, duck lipped and perched. But honey, it was no grin, nowhere to be found, baby. Honey, them teeth was like, not today, Satan. Them teeth say, Satan, the Lord rebuke you. Them teeth said, lips, you better stay closed. Because I think you got some jacked up teeth, but I could be wrong. Go ahead and show it. At least, let me tell y'all something. At least Ghetto Intellect got some nice teeth. He done bought them teeth, and them teeth nice. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'll open up my platform. I'll go live and do stream. Oh, okay. The first two people that come up will be running the entire show single handedly. What's fun? True line. Y'all know I'm telling true. Child, them teeth probably look shot out. Anyway, Anyway, nobody ain't jealous. I'm talking about somebody want him. Excuse me. First of all, I live in Texas. And if I were single, which I am not, baby, I don't have no problem. Even at my age, no problem. No problem. Life, life be life. And he showed himself, right? And I mean, it was. I mean, and he was all right, right? He had a little do rag and that blood of Jesus red outfit on. It looked like he had the same outfit on that he had on in his avatar. And then he started, modeling and stuff. And the girl said he was zesty. And I'm like, oh damn, why they gonna do lemon like that now? And I think the biggest thing is people talking about it because I think Shady Bonnet just hit the nail on the head. Jay Wilson, I think women were disappointed after finally seeing him. He created false imageries of women. Okay. People laughed at him because he speaks as if he brought up. Uh, that's what I'm saying, y'all. And I just think he upset because now people are not giving him the reaction that he thought he should have gotten. And again, them women probably disappointed because they wet as okra. Honey, them women be wet as bull okra over there. And now they finding out that and now they like, oh, okay. And that's what it is. And some of them dudes are like, yeah, but it is what it is. I'm like, if the man gay or not, y'all was over there, y'all was clicking on that panel. Then he should have listened to SK. Baby, them women was wet as bull okra over there. And again, y'all jealous. Y'all know nobody ain't jealous. Jealous of what? Panels? Because he got numbers. Okay, and only number I care about is my AdSense check number. That's all I care about. I don't care about Lemon's numbers. I mean, I couldn't compete, not because he's so talented, but I don't have time to be on the YouTube for 24 hours. Okay? I don't have time for that. That's why that room dirty. Because he's so busy in that on that YouTube that he ain't cleaning that damn house. That room looked like Cheetos, corn chips, and toe jams. I'm like, oh my God, at least clean it up. And then you had the nerve to have a guest over your house and it nasty like that. And it says a lot about your guest. I wish I would have stepped in somebody's house and been look like that. I'm like, okay, no, I'll come back at another time when you better situated. Okay, because that house was looking like a hot mess. I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, Uppity take care of house better than he does. Okay, I mean, really, why your house nasty like that? And it always seems like them jokers who always think they all that, and then because he ain't the only one. We know how many gay men who say they was all that, and we looked at that house and it was dirty. Okay, girl, it was dirty, Shady Bonnet. It was dirty. Had that man over there in that dirty house. I seen it, Beef Inquiry. You don't need to send it. I synced it. And I'm like, is that a little boy? First of all, that man chest didn't look developed. And I'm saying he a man. But I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, who that? That dirty room. And you know why I know that room's still dirty? Because if you can have company over there and have a dirty house, that's the best you gonna get. Child, when you got company coming over, you really want to have a clean house. Lemon probably thought that junk was clean. He probably done moved trash over to different areas and thought he was doing something. Child, that house was like a whole mess. So look, the only reason why we're doing this today, because people think that somebody is jealous of this man's numbers. Not. Somebody said, well, Jay Wilson really want to have Lemon. Because I don't even think Lemon want to have Lemon. Nope. That's not it, baby. I don't downgrade. That's a whole downgrade. Okay? Downgrade. Absolutely not. Nunca. I came on because he was on. I said, let me show up. And then y'all, the people was attacking me up in that room, baby, and I was living for it, baby. I was living for the girls attacking me. I'm like, come on, let's do this. I said, let's do this. So, baby, nobody ain't stressing out because Lemon had, and I just clicked that link. I said, I don't have nothing else to do tonight. Let me go ahead and click that link. How about real quick? And then it was time to go. I didn't even give him enough time to get, baby, he was trying to get revved up. By the time he tried to get revved up, I'm like, I'm out. Peace, love, bye. I said what I said. Pure entertainment, hypnotic touch. That's all it was. Well, you know, if that's what he want to do, that's what he want to do. But really, nobody's jealous. And again, I went over there, and Ness trying to act like somebody eating off his celebrity. Child, Ness, you was on people's panels, jumping on people's panels. It's just like folk don't remember when they were jumping on folk panels and doing all of this stuff. I just think it was funny. And now she has a little bit of celebrity, I guess, or notoriety. Child, and the sad part about it is you getting it because you and your girlfriend was fighting and she putting you out. And I mean, first of all, why am I gonna be jealous of somebody who don't even have uh enough concern about herself, enough something. This lady put out this whole thing about you, and here you are running back to that lady. I'm like, are you crazy? Taking that lady phone call. And both of y'all sound crazy. Absolutely not. That part. Screaming and hollering and stuff. And then, yeah, yeah, it's crazy. So anyway, y'all find something better. Find something better. Nobody ain't jealous of y'all. Y'all Section 8, low rent, bargain basement budget tails. And somebody's supposed to be jealous of that. Bro, they said you just got a car. They said you just got a car. You just got some transportation. Jealous of what again? Excuse me? Get some so somebody can be jealous of. Cause right now, girl, you shooting bad. Y'all shooting bad, child. Now y'all know I'm on here for a coin tonight. Baby, I said, let me go ahead and make this quick coin. And that's what I'm doing tonight. Lemon tried to go there talking about something. Who you talking to? I'm like, oh, okay. Child, I gave him a little 1, 2, 3 and said, let me skedaddle because you know I was coming on my platform. Because one thing Jay Wilson ain't going to do is stay on your platform and fight and make money for you while I could be making money on my platform. Okay, so I got a voice over here. I gave you a little, but baby, I got a whole voice over here. And I'm going to use it. And then she coming after Brianna. Brianna is living in that lady head. And even when people was trying to really rock with Ness, you can't rock with Ness because I think Ness might be a little schizo because one minute she here, the next minute she here. Ness is everywhere. And I just hope she get her life together. Just messy. And then she get mad because I bring up that competition thing. But how you treat people in your competition is still how you treating people, Ness. Nothing ain't changed from that competition. Not one thing. Not one thing. I can't wait till y'all go to Vegas. because I want y'all to show the girls. Show the girls. Now the word is that somebody has sponsored them in Vegas. So they're getting sponsored, which is fine. Um, again, manufactured. Let's get these people together. But show us how y'all gonna do it. I'm really interested to see y'all so we can learn something. Not teach us something, learn us something. Show us what y'all gonna do. Okay? Because I know that you and Lemon, a lime, supposed to be in Las Vegas. Baby, show the girls what y'all gonna do. Show the girls what y'all gonna do in Vegas. Show us. She's talking about somebody trying to sabotage their trip. Girl, please. Nobody can sabotage a good trip. You gonna go do your trip. I ain't trying to come out there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They not doing anything in Vegas? How you know that new one? How you know that? Wait a minute. How you know that? You say they ain't doing nothing in Vegas? Not after all that chit chat. Now they ain't gonna do nothing. I know you lying. I know you is lying. All of that. I know you ain't. I know you ain't. And it's not because we sabotaged it. It's because y'all don't got y'all stuff together. Well, let me say this. We are gonna have Labor Day 2025. It's gonna be off the chain. It's gonna be in a beautiful location, and I am ecstatic about it. Now, if you're interested in going, just email Vivian Jennings at yespicturelady@gmail.com. And if you are selected, we will give you updates because this ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't invited. New one, I thought you had some scoop. They probably still go to Vegas. I know Lolo is going to Vegas, so they're gonna go to Vegas, and I want them to show the girls how to do it. I want them to show the girls how it's done. Rico, I did. So we're gonna do something. Like I said, that Papa Do's thing is still gonna be on. But y'all look, I done said enough. It's 10:25. I just wanted to come on. Pastor, is the trip going to be in the US? Yes, it's gonna be in the US. It's gonna be on the coast. I can't tell you if it's gonna be on the East Coast. I cannot tell you if it's gonna be on the West Coast. I cannot tell you if it's going to be on the Gulf Coast, but it's going to be a coastal trip. And it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. I don't know if it's going to be on the coast of Maine or the Long Island coast. Can't tell you. Don't know if it's going to be in Delaware. Or Virginia, or the Outer Banks, or South Carolina, or Florida. Don't not Florida, but Florida. Don't know if it's gonna be on the Mississippi Gulf, or the Florida Gulf. Don't know if it's gonna be in California. And that's it, because you can't really go to the beach in Washington and Oregon. I'm just saying. So anyway, but we gonna get with it. It's gonna be private. I know you and Veer will be planning a beautiful yes, and we do. Even when we went to Miami, we had a good time. And so yeah. And all I'm gonna say is we say we gonna do it, we gonna do it. So we're in the planning phases now. And if the interest is there, we're gonna do it. Now, if the interest ain't there, we ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But if the interest is there, oh, we'll do it. But the interest has to be there. That is by invitation only. Everybody can't come. And we're gonna have it in a situation where if you show up, honey, the police officers will escort you out expeditiously. Yes, sir. So anyway, well, look, y'all, I said what I needed to say. It was not that much. Nobody ain't jealous of lemon. A. B. Nobody don't want lemon except the people who want lemon, and that's not me. I got what I want. I got what I need. I don't believe in doing downgrades. Um, let's see where you are in 5 years. You looking good now, but you ain't even past 5 months. So go ahead and get 5 years, and then we can talk. Lemon, we still need to see your teeth. Lemon, nobody wasn't upset because you was up there modeling and voguing. I mean, not voguing, but modeling and doing tug lips. Excuse me. So again, I didn't say you was what's they say? I didn't say that you was homosexual because you was doing all of that. I said if you were or if you're not, who cares? I ain't trying to sleep with you. And I said that. I specifically said that. So I know you ain't trying to come with somebody wants you, not me. Now somebody wants you, but not me. I'm just being very honest with you. And Ness, child, look beyond her faults and see her needs because the needs are great. All right, the needs are great. So that's what I had to say about that. All right, you all. Well, I'm heading on out. Y'all have a good night. Peace and love. I'll talk to y'all later.